Do you know about Property Brothers Jonathan and Drew Scott top 5 shocking secrets? You will be shocked to know everything. Property Brothers is a Canadian reality television series. The series features twin brothers Drew Scott and Jonathan Scott. The twin thing was a surprise. They didn't do an ultrasound and the heartbeats were in sync. The doctor said it was one big baby, Drew says. Jonathan came out with a flat head, and I guess I was sitting on his head in the womb and gave him a nice ass print. The nurse said, I think there's another one. My mother said, OSHD, and then I came. Jonathan is an illusionist. The 3D designs we use on the show are what I see in my head when we walk into the space, he explains. Ever since I was a kid and watched magicians on stage, like David Copperfield or Siegfried and Roy, I instantly knew how they did everything. In my head, it just all worked. I used to design my own illusions, designed them, and did all the woodworking myself. For me, it's like telling a story. I think that's why we do well with Property Brothers. It's our charisma with each other and with the audience. We've always been great storytellers. FYI, if you go to a magic show in Las Vegas, there's a good chance that the magician is performing an illusion that Jonathan created. Jonathan and Drew Scott became entrepreneurs at the age of 7. We turned 7 and our dad said we had to get a job. The brothers explain. We were looking at the want ads, but our very first job was a company we started called JM Enterprises. It was for John, Andrew, Mom, and we made those hangers that weave nylon around it and there's a little rose on it. We sold thousands of them and ended up hooking up with a woman who owned a bunch of American paraphernalia stores in Japan. She bought them by the crates. Their first renovation project was their childhood bedroom. Growing up, we were in a strict household, so we weren't allowed to have posters of our crushes and stuff on the wall. Mine was Christina Applegate, Jonathan explains. But we would move things around and move the furniture. My mom would just be in there and go away for like 20 minutes and come back and there would be a completely different look in the room, Drew says. Jonathan and I would still be sitting there playing with the same toys and pretend like nothing happened. We loved it. They really are best friends. Drew never argues with me because I carry very heavy power tools all the time. Jonathan laughs. I just tell Jonathan that he's always right, Drew says. Jonathan and I are outspoken. If there's something that's bothering us, we just say it, deal with it, and move on. Their older brother, JD, works with them too, and the same rules apply. We call it a no BS policy. Anything we're thinking, whether it's negative or positive, we just get it out so it's out, Jonathan explains. I don't mind receiving bad news or having someone with a different opinion, as long as they give it to me. They're actors. Both Jonathan and Drew starred on the Canadian series Breaker High. Also, Drew had a role on Smallville, and Jonathan was on The X-Files. Not wanting to become just starving actors, they went into real estate. During university we did our very first property, ended up flipping it, before flipping was a trend or cool. We ended up making about a $50,000 profit. We thought this was something, while still in college. We went back to school for construction and design. And our company exploded and we were approached to do Property Brothers. So viewers, please like this video and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.